From the deep dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Hello, and I get tongue-tied right off the bat. Welcome to Fleet Action Report, episode 95, Quintessential Levels. I'm Nikodas.
I'm still Grebog, or I guess this time I'm Hasik.
You are Hasik. And I forgot my character's name. Sonari. I am Sonari.
We have no guests tonight, but you are our guest by watching and talking to us in, stream chat.
And keeping us honest.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just start this off. Grebog, what have you been up to this week?
I have been getting shocked and awed by Sir Trance Gaming by subbing, which is, that's a thank you. So, oh man, it did it again. It was fine all the way up until we went live. I'm getting annoyed.
What happened?
You know how Discord likes to keep you honest or block you every so often. Yeah, I think it's fixed again for now until it breaks again. But anyway, so my week, I've been getting frustrated with Discord. That's what I've been doing. Let's see here. I don't remember this week. It's been a week. Unfortunately, there's been a death in my wife's side of the family, so that kind of put a somber note on things. And yeah, I'm sure I did some raiding. I think we did well. I'm sure I did some STO. I probably did some D&D. I can't remember. But yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss, man.
It's unfortunate, yes, and yeah, it was her uncle that we don't know. Well, we know what he got pneumonia, and he's in his 80s, so that's rough. And I kill the entire mood for the show. So yeah, my week's been thrown for a loop a little bit, but other than that, it was mostly good. How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Well, I don't know what to say following that.
Hopefully not as dark and killing the mood of the whole show.
I'll start off by saying hi, Tabby, because she said hi in chat. So hi, Tabby. And Stuart, thank you for the condolences on behalf of Grebog there. My week. I've spent a lot of time in games. I fell into the void that is the true end game of STO and dinked around with demo record. I got a really neat screenshot of it's actually currently my background on my computer of my NX refit, and that is available. If you want to see it, you can go to our Discord channel and go to the Space Barbie channel. It's in there. So a lot of time on demo record, a lot of time in STO in general. I have a couple newer characters I've been working on. I streamed this past Saturday with my daughter to get the character that's on screen right now up to level 48. I was supposed to get to 49, but I'm using some level boosters I got from the current event because we're allowed to use current event stuff. And I was afraid to do another mission, afraid it would put me up to 50, and I wanted to wait. So we will hit 50 here shortly, I hope.
Shortly.
I hope. I've also I bought Final Fantasy Origin, Stranger in Paradise, which is the newest Final Fantasy game out. It's basically a ground-up remake / reimagining of the very first Final Fantasy game that ever came out. It is both a lot of fun and kind of strange all at once. Um, they they did away with the overland maps and the journeying from place to place. So you basically go to a map screen that gives you your missions from there, and instead of traveling from point A to point B, you just go to the next, the next item, you click on it, and it starts the mission. But in the mission it runs like an action adventure game, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. You don't control multiple characters, you only control one. The other two kind of follow along behind you and do the thing. You can control what classes your character is, but not the extra characters, not your sidekicks. It's been kind of an interesting ride. The story follows a lot of the same points. There was even a screenshot where you cross the bridge and it does this scrolling thing, and I'm like, oh, that is straight out of the original game. So there's some callbacks in there and whatnot. It's been interesting. I'll have to let you guys know how it goes. That's pretty much been it, though.
Cool. So for this week in STO, today they announced, which I didn't get it into the show notes, that they announced the upgrade weekend coming. It will start May 3rd, and oh, hey, that's today, isn't it? No, that's
It's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And it'll go for till May 10th. It's not. I guess it's some week, upgrade week. So if you've been saving up dilithium or just upgrade tokens, starting tomorrow, you can finish upgrading all your stuff and things for bonuses. Like, yeah, it'll get you extra tech points. It won't increase. It won't technically increase your percentage chance to quality upgrade. It, However, though, every time you complete a maxing out all the tech points, you get a increase in quality. So it still does help quality in the end, just not as quickly as a quality upgrade would get you. On top of that, we still have the Galaxy Goes to Red Alert, which is going on now. Go fight Borg, Tholian, Zalachi, Nakul, or Zenkethi, though the Zenkethi still has a fail criteria, and they keep saying, soon we will fix that, and that will not have a fail issue anymore.
Yeah,
So
but they've been
whenever
saying that for like 2 years.
so whenever soon gets around and happens, you know, we'll see.
Again, they've been saying that for 2 years. So
Yeah. Someone asked me, like, well, how long have they been saying that? I'm like, going, I swear it's been before COVID happened, so it's been a while. The rewards for getting 10 completions is an experimental ship upgrade token, a ultimate tech upgrade, and a specialization point.
are we sure it's 10?
If you go to the FAR Discord, there is an image that shows that it says 10 on it now and says 2 weeks or something like that. Though it does look like someone might have penciled that in to fix their post, but
I wouldn't know who would have done that.
I had to fix it for them. I mean, it was 2 weeks and they put 1 week, and even in their time frame, they said right in their thing that it was for the start date, end date, that was 2 weeks. Someone, like I said, they reused an old post and they changed the dates but didn't change the time frame or the how many it takes to complete.
They also announced that we are getting a new event on the 10th. We do not know the name of that event yet, or exactly what, like, how many items are going to be in there, or how long it's going to last. Hopefully, we will have that detail next Monday. What we do know is we are getting a new version of the Assault on Terra Nor TFO. There seems to be a little bit of confusion as to if this is a brand new TFO or if this is a remake, like the original is going to go away and be replaced with this one. The confusion stems from they are giving this one a new name.
And they've said it was a revamp, and they didn't say. Yeah, they haven't given us enough details on all that.
Yeah, but we are going to get a new event next week, so that was good to know. We just don't know exactly the scope of it yet. Hopefully, we'll find out shortly. Forged in Fire is the new TFO.
The
Um,
way the way they worded part of it makes me think they're pulling out the old one.
I know, and I would agree with that, and that goes along with what they've done in the past when they have updated TFOs. But they're like in the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. There's some confusion since it's being renamed. But it says we've reimagined and updated the TFO Assault on Terraknor as the new TFO Forged in Fire. That's a direct quote, so take that as you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, new event next week, which is going to be cool. We don't know the rewards or anything. Hopefully, we'll find out either tomorrow or Thursday. So keep your eye on either the STO page or on our Discord channel, where we have a bot that automatically updates for any news they post on their website. So there you go. Let's see. There's a bundle sale that ends tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m.
This is
Pacific.
30 which is what 7 Eastern, I think.
No, add three
Other way
hours.
around, 1 Eastern. Okay, so
Yes.
1 p.m. Eastern. Math is hard. It's currently 35% off all ship bundles except those in Muds Market, which get 50% off. And all the previous Muds Market bundles are back. So you've got until tomorrow at 1, so like 13 hours to make your purchases if you want to partake in any of that. And then I've got
I
a
have a
special
question.
mention here. Thursday we get a new Star Trek show. I actually thought it was today, turns out I'm wrong. So Thursday, Star Trek Strange New Worlds premieres on Paramount Plus, so make sure you guys keep an eye on that. It looks like it's going to be a good ride, but we'll see.
I have a question.
Ask away.
How much do you know about the mud market? Like, cause has the Kobayashi Maru resupply device always been in there, or is this something new?
It's newer. It is not brand new. Like, it didn't come from this sale. I think it showed up from the last sale
Okay.
that they did. So it's newer, but it is not brand new.
Because I was like, it was on top of the list, and I'm like, I don't remember that being there. But again, I don't always check the Muds market.
I actually got that from the event, so I don't need
Same.
it from Muds. But as you can see, I've bought quite a bit of stuff in Muds. Scrolling down through the list, I'm waiting for the next bundle because I'm hopeful that they'll have some other stuff in there. The Adalith would be an excellent thing to put in a bundle. The Mirror Warship would be a fun thing to put in a bundle. We'll see how this goes.
I
I'm not
have a
holding
Mud
my
bundle I
breath.
would love to get, and it's the Command Choice Pack. Because there's the Sona Command Science Vessel in there. Plus, it comes with a Section 31 Command Heavy Battle Cruiser and the Alachi Ashar Command Dreadnought Cruiser. Um, the Alachi one and the Sona one have things that people recommend, whether they be traits or consoles. I can't remember which one has which, but that and I want the I wouldn't mind the Section 31 one just because it kind of looks cool. But
You want to be a bad guy.
I
I,
am a
I
bad
will
guy.
say, I will say the Alachi ship in there. For those of you who like Battlestar Galactica, the Alachi ship in there with the right vanity shield on it could look like a Cylon ship pretty easily.
I could see that.
Um, all right, so let's get back into our correct universe here. We are already in party. We've decided we're going to skip ahead in the storyline a little bit, and we're going to run Sunrise, which is the first episode of the
Future
Future
proof.
Proof. Yes,
Future
Future
proof.
Proof. So I'm going to transwarp out there now. Here we go. There's the little portal, and there goes my little ship. I cannot wait until we hit 61 and I can actually use the tier 5 ship.
All right, let's approach DS9. We have to pick up a friend.
We do?
Apparently, that's what it says.
Oh, yeah, we do. All right. Well, what do I know?
So some of the things we're looking to unlock here at 50, quantum slipstream, which means we'll be able to move faster through sector space. Oh, I guess we don't have to go anywhere. Beam up specialist.
I am stuck on a loading screen.
Oh, I won't click anything until you get in here.
I'm in, but I'm like really far away. Oh, and she's already picked up. All right then, let's go away. Warp in, warp out.
Yeah. Also at 50, the reputation system unlocks, which is huge, because we get an auto navigator transwarp.
I am trying to transwarp. We'll see if it works. It might pop me out right here by DS9 again.
But
it does
yeah,
sometime.
Reputation system's pretty big because that means there's a lot of reputation gear that is pretty important, pretty decent for ship builds.
I'm beginning.
All right. Like getting Tilly's shields and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, but it's going to be slow going. We're actually going to have to like run stuff to get marks and whatnot. But my first goal is going to be get to 61 because then we get our token for our free tier 5 ship.
Yeah, but our next break is going to be 6. So you'll have to wait longer.
I think we should make our next break 61. Alright, so I might as well go get these crafting materials.
I don't know that they're crafting materials.
Sorry. I was going to correct myself, but you beat me to it. Solar particles. There we go. Oh, we still got to play the minigame, though.
Still play a minigame. I went to a different side, because, yeah, why not?
You know, out of all the minigames, this one's my least favorite.
Results are coming in. If this is system-wide, it still isn't making any sense.
We ready?
If this is system-wide,
yep.
Results are coming in. If this is...
Also at level 50, we gain access to buy tier 6 ships. And we gain the Starship Mastery system. So
yeah, but we're not letting ourselves do that.
This is very strange.
Are we?
This is very...
Well, we'll have one Starship Mastery trade at least for the ship.
For this ship, yeah.
Plus technically any account-wide, but I was going to be good and not use traits that I've unlocked that are account-wide.
Did we pass it? Oh, you found it. Okay, good, man. Something's back over this way. Did you find it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Olians.
And they're
nope,
behind.
I'm not here.
Oh,
See how I roll? I just go I cloak and let you take the brunt of it all.
Yeah, that's fine. I just get the glory that way too. Although it would really be nice if they stopped hitting me with these dragon rays. Okay. Well, that took care of that.
Data is coming in now.
Oh, we did have some questions. Ready? Yes, so.
We have questions?
We had questions for them that they could maybe help answer. Or opinions. Get their opinions.
Oh, I suppose. What are the questions?
Do we want to ask about the Phoenix stuff, or
Yeah, sure.
not?
Ask away.
So there is an upgrade thing coming. So why are there asteroids that we can target? So there's like an upgrade coming up, event coming up. So I was wondering if we had the dilithium from playing, are we allowed to buy the Phoenix prize packs to get to the upgrades or even other stuff, since we are now getting to the point that those would become handy and useful.
Welcome to Lucari. Visitors here are rare, but we're always gratified by the chance to
Oh,
meet
look, they know
and
the
exchange
Ferengi.
information with travel. These problems started only recently. We have a solar probe ready that can.
Oh,
Abby says, sure, why not? Because like there's that red matter capacitor I wouldn't mind getting a hold of for a ship device. What else is there? There's some duty officers in there, but I don't know how much I care about some of them. Oh, I guess Neil Falconer's one that a lot of people love. So
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers. The probe's made it out of orbit.
okay. Now we get to watch the probe. Kind of a boring mission. Well, at least for now.
Engaging secondary boosters to head out of planetary range.
Science stuff.
science things. But let's see, what was the other thing I had? Oh,
It's gone to
so we aren't max level yet, but when we hit max level,
the probe
the
is
Nikodas and I
deploying
set some kind of new bar to keep us in
It didn't work.
similar play.
Repeat. It didn't work. That was our.
And what I mean is like
With apologies for the interruption. This isn't all right.
You won't be.
so like we could use, I don't really care who I take with me, whatever. We could use specialization points, because once we're max level, we're no longer going to have levels to keep us in check or keep us on the same ballpark. So we could say we can only earn 10 specialization points before we check back in with our captains. Or we could set some other number. It doesn't have to be 10. I just thought 10. 'Cause the reason I ask is because depending upon who has more time and real life situations, one of us could just like pound out a whole bunch of stuff, get completely geared up, ready to go, running through missions and stuff like that, and then the other one's still behind.
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here.
I mean, I don't honestly. Part of me doesn't know that it matters a whole lot, because once we get max level, we hit max level, specialization points and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. We call it a transporter. It has a limited range.
And I'm skipping
it's
this.
useful for going from surface to ship.
Okay.
This is all.
So,
What can
what exactly is your question?
I guess should we set some kind of marker
Don't
or
be
or
alarmed.
mark to keep
Specialists
us
regulate the device's
close
power
in
supply.
check.
No, I'm trying.
My personal opinion is, I mean, I don't think it would really matter. We can, when we do update episodes, we can always help each other get caught up then if needed.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's not a huge deal, but I mean,
Because, I mean, once we hit 65, we're basically just working on getting marks and our builds. And we can start using those characters for, like doing our event days, doing our TFO things.
Yeah.
You just use those characters
yeah. I mean,
to get marks,
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize.
which is actually what I have down that we're doing next week.
are those things?
Although I didn't think about using these characters, which I suppose we can do if we can find a party of people who want to run
enough KDF.
alongside, yeah, KDF stuff with us.
I have the
Hint,
device
hint,
shielded
nudge,
in the
nudge.
force fields, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back
I
up.
really don't
They
like
shouldn't
this
be able to
phaser
get any
gun.
more boarding parties over.
I mean, it's phaser, and I'm trying to do a phaser build, so it works, but
Oh right, I did a thing. I can get to things quicker if I remember. I'm a cat.
We've got a breather.
I
oh,
have
to
pounce. Those that watch me on a Wednesday watch me pounce everything. It was kind of
The
funny.
device is charging.
Give us the talks, mutant.
only hurt the shields, but it still hurt.
Tabby's like, I think 165. Why stay matched? Which is kind of, I think our point. You know, the leveling is where it kind of sort of matters. Where we're unlocking certain things, or I would say maybe matters more. The
Well, and it's fun to do these
Yeah.
things where we're at the same level together and whatnot.
and once you know, there won't be a huge, to me, power difference would be a good way to put it. Because we'll both be 65, we'll both be able to have the same gear, you know, mark level. It's not like, oh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Shields look fine.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, miraculous recovery or repairs. Does wonders for the ship hull.
I don't have that.
I'm a cat that knows how to fix the hull. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's called. I grab a bunch of bedding and oh wait, no, that's not it. I pull out all of the tissues out of the tissue box. And, oh wait, no.
You're fixing things with your hairballs, right?
Yes.
That's sticky enough to fix the hull. As my wife is sitting here shaking her head at me.
You know.
All right, so my sense of humor is a little skewed from time to time.
When isn't our sense of humor?
Shields down. Trying to repair my shields. Now see, here's where things are going to get interesting though. Like, once we hit 50 and we can start using traits, keeping an eye on which traits we've earned on these characters should be interesting.
That's the other thing. Like, technically, I have traits unlocked. Oh, I probably haven't looked at my traits that I've. Oh no, they're still.
Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space lanes.
Because we'll have reputation traits that we get to use. We'll have. All kinds of fun and games. We won't get to have a colony deflector or the some of the other stuff, because unfortunately the KDF fleet is not as far along.
No, but if we run TFOs periodically with, fleet mates,
Yeah,
it might help get stuff.
I might see if we can get a schedule worked out where we'll see how much the fleet wants to run some of that. because obviously probably favor the Fed side because that's what most people have on the captains. Yeah.
It's so weird flying a bird of prey and seeing phaser beams come out of it.
I'm still rainbow.
I managed to either buy or find enough phaser stuff to do a build. None of it's anything spectacular, but at least it's all phaser.
I'm a bit of a rainbow. I think or maybe I finally did. Disruptor, Plasma. Yeah, I'm a rainbow. Oh, I have an Omni, Anti-Proton. Fine.
Okay, now we gotta get Kumarke home.
I have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
And we don't take the Cardassian home. We're just like, whatever.
Cardassians can get themselves home. And then I guess another question is, well, I think we already decided this one, to keep putting up onto YouTube the videos. I know you said you had a problem last time?
Not with uploading, but with the video itself. It cut off towards the end of the video, and I didn't get my entire stream on there.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there was an error in the processing, and it stopped it, and unfortunately, I didn't realize it when it stopped it. And that did pump me all the way to 50, about halfway through 50, actually.
Sounds like you passed me then.
I'm glad I didn't run another mission then. Okay, so I got a console here that I want to equip.
New duty officers. And then we also got a bunch of missions to... Oh, no. Nope. I guess we didn't. More skills. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix my...
I've been following that thing that you shared, mostly.
I don't know what I did. I completely screwed it up. That we'll just go with that. It's fine. Completely fine.
And my skills are done. Level 50 is where you get your last skill point, so this is my skill tree from now on, unless I decide to retrain at some point. Although I don't think it's a bad skill tree. Not exactly meta, but pretty close.
I need to fix something. It'll be fine eventually.
Are you sure?
Sure. Here, we'll purchase this. It'll be fine until I rebuild it. When I rebuild it, they will come.
It equipped a bunch of traits automatically.
It did. Wow.
And I don't have this trait on this one, Scatter Volley, unlocked yet, which I need to fix. But so these are all the account unlocked traits that I've got and can't use.
Which one is the one we... that one's not...
The one we should have is Withering Barrage, which is actually a really good one, and it comes off of this Bird of Prey. So there is that. Although I'm not using Scatter Volley right now, although I'm starting to think I should be. Do you have... Oh, you do have Scatter Volley, so there you go.
I don't see Withering Barrage as a Starship trait.
You probably haven't unlocked it yet. I haven't.
Oh. I guess there's that.
Oh, that means I need to fix that. Whoops. Where is Withering Barrage? There it is. Or Scatter Volley. That's what I meant. So that will go there. That will go there. Okay, that's good enough. So what's next? Stormbound? Stormbound's next,
Stormbound.
right? I'm going to go ahead and transwarp out there. Oh, you know what we should talk about? Because I don't know. We've got a handful of viewers. So we are not new players. We have both played this game for a long time, as you can see from the number of traits that we have unlocked and all kinds of craziness. But we decided as a challenge to ourselves, we wanted to pretend that we were new players. And we made these guys Klingon recruits. So we're not using any reclaims, any tier 6 stuff, any account unlock stuff, other than the stuff that's unavoidable, like the Endeavors.
Oh, I didn't change the rules on this. Let's see here.
Although we did decide that we were going to let ourselves use items from events that these characters can partake in. So that started with the previous event and will carry through from now on. As long as we have the capability of participating in the event, we can use the rewards from that event. So like I'm walking around over here with the A600 android, which I'm still not sure how I feel about that guy right there. So, and then that's also how I got my experience boost, was from that. All right, so I'm over here. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just putting it in the addendum that we triggered this with the first contact event.
Gotcha. Of
2022. There we go. Because I put up the graphic so that way people can see the rules
that we're following.
Yes.
Actually, we've been pretty good about following the rules. I shouldn't say sort of. All right, I'm beginning.
I guess I'll be... I don't know what else I'd be doing. Let's see. To give the same entertainment level that you and your daughter have. I guess I should, like, start talking smack to you. I mean, giving you lip.
He does that a lot. That's very true. Although this last time wasn't as bad. She was pretty tame. It was an interesting stream without her making fun of me every couple seconds.
Hey, I mean, honestly, I think it's good content right there. And if you haven't watched Nikodas and his daughter playing games together, I think you should. Because
so far we've only done this game, but we want to start mixing some additional games in. I think we're going to do that this coming Saturday, maybe.
The lead Tholian ship has the quantum phase inhibitor.
I don't know. I told her she could pick the next game that we played together if it's not STO. I keep forgetting to cloak. I should do that.
I'm still trying to get those ambushes. Darn tractor beams.
Yeah, it makes it hard to cloak.
Well, no, it makes it hard not to run straight into their wall that they put up.
And that makes you go even slower.
Yeah. Oh, I triggered the 1000 melee kill thing the other day too.
I think I'm at 500.
So that I believe gave me the max batleth from the the KDF recruit. Hey, it's a web inside of a web. No, 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 no.
Shooting torpedoes at you.
I saw that. I ended up shooting them out of the sky. Is this sky? Where does the sky end and space begin?
Okay, so we're going metaphysical now. Oh, come on.
I mean, technically, the United States Air Force and NASA have I believe a ruling on this.
Do they?
I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that they do.
I'm in trouble.
Are you in the web?
I'm in a web that I think is in a web.
I shot out some of the sides. I hope that helped.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Thank you. I was cloaked and they still webbed me.
Oh, we could have gone for doing the home mission over again.
Unless you're...
A glutton for punishment again?
I was going to say, unless you're doing a Polaron build, you don't really need that.
Yeah, I know. You would need to do it once if you want the Herc communicator thing, that device.
Yeah, which I do. I use that one.
It's just getting the morphogenic set. Whew.
Yeah, it blew up and took me with it, even though I was in a cutscene.
Stable Tholian flagship. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, after it destroyed the sun. Launch shuttle. And we're going on board.
We've docked with the Tholian ship. The Tholians come from an...
Do I have a spacesuit?
Well, if not, it'll give you the default one.
Guess I'm gonna have a default junky one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too. This is another one. I actually am going to have to run.
your time is mine.
I can't even think the name of it now. The surface tension. That's it, because that's the one that gets you a spacesuit.
You can buy a generic or buy one from a replicator.
Is it any better than this one?
Yes, for the fact that
We have to be getting closer to the toxic.
it actually has stats on it versus the. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, replicator. At least I thought there was one in here.
Nope. You can dilithium store it if you want to spend dilithium on it.
We just need some Tholian marks, and we'll likely get some for free.
Well, that's true. With my big blaster gun, makes me think of aliens. Just call me Ripley.
Believe it or not.
The bridge should be just ahead.
Yes.
Ripley, believe it or not. Sorry.
Oh, wrong. Wrong Ripley, but yes.
For those that are old enough to remember a show that was, yeah, Ripley's, believe it or not, which then they also have some museums out there and such that are a little, I guess, interesting. Oh, hey. It's the, I was gonna say, the Tholian parent? Boy. The melee weapon seems to wreck them.
Well, they're another one that if you get through their shields, they go down pretty quick. Kind of like the Alachi.
Finally, we have the quantum phase
Okay, now we
inhibitor.
gotta get out of here.
Well, beam out, buddy. Beam us back to the shuttle.
Cutscene. I haven't actually watched this cutscene in a while. I usually skip it.
Opening a temporal portal to the 22nd century.
And now we're jumping back in time, apparently.
Back in time. Oh, wait.
Because we know how to do that.
It won't break anything.
Course for the Ryza system.
No, actually, we're following the timeline because this is where Picard finds the Toxu Thought later. All about the time travel.
All the time travels. Boy, someone needs to fix the weather control device.
Ryza, early 22nd century.
I just realized he's wearing the Section 31 outfit,
Rain on Ryza.
isn't he?
I guess they haven't installed the weather
Yes.
control systems yet.
That might explain a little bit. Is
We have to
Caldano
hide
part
the
of
device
the
very well.
Section
I can't afford to let
31
it fall into the wrong hands again.
in his original
and the Vorgons are
timeline?
very persistent. No, that's too obvious.
Too obvious.
That's better, but I still think it will be too easy to find.
So I go to a spot that's less hidden.
That's it. Someone will find it in a few.
There we go. We planted it for Picard.
And then we stand out in the rain again. Or to use a Ferengi word, it's glemening
Setting course
outside.
for 2014.
I mean, Quark says they have like 30 some odd words for rain.
Well, doesn't it
We need to get back
like
to the Nakul.
rain a lot for them? So
It's pretty much constantly raining on Ferenginar.
So, I mean, if you have a planet that probably has near constant rain, you probably have such a way to designate or differentiate the various types.
I just AoE'd everybody when I deployed. And there goes the time.
Oh no. Where'd he go?
He went to see Archer.
Yeah, no.
We are responding to a temporal distress call. Do you require
And I'm still shooting.
It's fine.
That was funny. Where's it at? Oh, it's over there. Okay. get quiet because we're focused on what we're doing.
Focused on kill.
We
Yeah.
gotta get better at that.
Kill the
And more so
Tholians.
people, you know, pay attention. Kill the Tholians. Kill the Tholians. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Tholians.
This is Captain Benjamin Walker of the USS Vostok.
Oh boy. I think we're losing our mind tonight. Or whatever.
Could be.
Welcome aboard. This ship is from 27th century.
Alright, I'll do the scan since you're just standing there. Oh, look, it's a minigame.
Here, I'll speak to him. There we go.
Actually, I really like this bridge. This is pretty cool.
Inspect him.
I'm looking around the 26th century
He's
ship.
right now laying on the floor.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
What happened with this was altering the path. You could.
Okay, well, we're done. Next. Either we're being really entertaining or we're being really boring because nobody is talking to us.
it's fine. Everything's fine here. We're fine. Oh hey.
We're all fine here. How are you?
Let's see here. What do I need the most of? I need shields, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shields are
You need
crap.
shield.
I have level 7 or 8, Mark 8 like shields. So,
Yeah, me too, but these are resilient shields, so I don't know. I think I'll keep the Riemann shield.
I have gained
These
access to the
combat
Admiralty
shields,
system. Oh, and now we really have broken our rules. Because we can't not reclaim our ships.
What?
Well, when you hit 53, you unlock the Admiralty system, or maybe it's 52. But all your ship roster is all of
Oh, because it's
every
yeah,
ship
that's too
you've
true.
unlocked with your account. So apparently I have 180 ships in my ship roster. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a problem. Okay, maybe I do.
Time and Tide is the next one in the line.
You've been contacted. Serve the Empire well.
Okay. Time and Tide. Oh, there's Polaron stuff. Time and Tide Admiralty bundle. That sounds fun.
There's an
Yeah,
Admiralty bundle?
I think I'll avoid that set and just go with the Admiralty bundle. And I got new duty officers. That's fun.
All the duty officers.
Okay, let's go back to the ship. I'm going to equip that, because why not? Alrighty then.
Already then. Oh, I guess it's 11:57. We don't have a lot of time to take this tide.
We don't. That's true, and I do have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Work is being weird.
All right, so I hit 53. Are you at 53?
I am at 52.
Oh. Interesting.
So you actually ended up ahead of me.
So at 52, we got the Admiralty system. So all the fun and games that now entails. And Let's see.
And I have. Oh, I have marks in Dyson.
Oh, I picked up some. We did pick up some marks at some point. So let's go ahead and kick those missions off. Because I picked some discovery at some point. I apparently have some new Romulus. Oh, because I went to New Romulus, right, and had a blast at New Romulus.
I think I'm sensing some sarcasm there.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Boy, I need more. I'll have to do more marks. Hey, I have a bunch of competitive. Almost like I might be planning for something.
Could be.
So we were talking. You said you want to go to 61.
That's because we get a free tier 5 ship at 61. And I really want to get into a tier 5 ship.
Now, are we wanting to do that before stream or on stream?
We can do our normal. We can stop at 59 and then do our next update live, because we should be able to hit 61 live and then go pick up our ships. So we can stop at 59. So you got to gain 6 levels and I got to gain 7.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Oh, hey. Now these boxes from the reputations may actually matter.
Yeah, right. I didn't get anything real good. I did equip a console on the ship. That should help.
I will equip that console because the console it's replacing was a Mark IV. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Mark 12. Plasma.
It is continuing to auto-equip traits, Starship traits.
I don't know that we will be able to stop. Oh, mine didn't. Interesting. Oh, hey, another console. What's this console? Oh, increase plus Starship Stealth.
Level 50. Let's claim that.
All right.
I want that one.
I need some TAC consoles. I might have to see if I can make some yet. I don't know if that I can.
I'm gonna go with competitive because that's the hardest to get.
Beam. I can make a beam console. So I could. Can I make one of those? Nope. I don't have the crap.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, yeah. Let me go back to our fleet. Do you want to talk about how you're letting people get fleet marks?
Okay, so let's start with this fleet. We're still chugging along on the. Oh, hey, I have some fleet marks I can drop in, and I guess I could donate some duty officers. I'm scared. Might need these duty officers. I'll let my other captains donate duty officers. I know how to get them. So this fleet, we're still working on upgrading some of the facilities here. Once we get this big project done, I will start queuing back up the other ones so we can push for tier 3 on the dilithium mine to unlock all the discounts. The key is getting the discounts, essentially. Yeah. On the other side, Fed side, we're moving along nicely with the colony. It's going to take some time because lots of experience to go through to get to the max on that. But like I said, we're still moving along nicely. There are some projects that there's one I've been running every 5 days. Well, I can only run it every 5 days from the research lab. And what it does, I've been alternating between giving us a experience boost, and then there's the dilithium boost. So this will, one, let people dump some stuff in to get some fleet credits, and two, it will help the fleet because it gives us a 5-day boost of either experience or bonus dilithium. And then the other way, I have every so often, I'm kind of trying to get a feel on where people are on their fleet marks. There is at the starbase some projects I can queue up that will let you donate various goods and stuff to get, basically convert your stuff over to fleet credits. So that way you'd have the fleet credits to buy stuff with. I've been avoiding the ones that require dilithium because that seems to be what we need the most at the colony still. But I've been queuing up one that takes just fleet credits, just flat 2,000 fleet credits, and then lets you essentially convert your fleet credits over to fleet marks. Or fleet marks to fleet credits, that way. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That way, gives you a way to unload some of your excess fleet marks and be able to get the credits that you might be looking to get. Yeah. To buy all the stuff and things. Once we get to the point where dilithium's not needed on the colony, I will probably rotate in stuff that have dilithium capable there. Yeah.
Which hopefully won't take too much longer because we're trekking right along on that. So,
yeah.
All right. So next week we've decided we're going to run some TFOs, possibly on the Klingon side with these characters, to start stockpiling some marks for leveling reputations and buying reputation items. So we'll see if we can get a KDF party together for next week. So. And probably for Fun Night, although Fun Night we might do Fed stuff. I don't know yet. We'll see what people want to do when Thursday comes along. And as always, anybody on stream is welcome to join us for Fun Night. Discord is not required, but it is helpful. And we have our own Discord server, so there's no fleet interruptions or anything like that. So, I miss anything? I think we're good, right?
I think that's pretty much everything.
All right, so we will see you guys on Thursday or next week, depending. As always, I will see you out there.
Live long and prosper.